Alright guys, what's up? It's JDawgs here, and we are back for another episode of Attack of the B-Team here on the Spiritcraft B-Team server. I've been up to quite a few different things over the holiday season here so far, and I'm just going to kind of go over a few things that I've been working on and kind of share with you guys what I've been doing. I've kind of just been doing a little bit of everything. You can see here some new vines here that I've got growing. These are actually called Spanish moss, and we'll get into how I got those here in a minute. First, I want to show you the progress I've done over here. Not really that much. Basically what I did, you can see I've got some chickens over here, and the eggs are being collected by this little vacuum hopper, and yeah, it works pretty decent. They haven't been over here too long, so let's see why this guy's stuck real quick. There we go. Bloop. Okay. But for the most part, that works pretty decent. It's just a basic little system. I still wanted them to be free range, kind of, but still have the stuff collected, and so this is the best way I thought of. That way I can drop the animals off in here and breed them and everything just like normal, and then whenever I go to kill them, I'll have one of those probably on each one of these little sections here, or maybe even down below, where it will go and collect all the stuff and suck it up through a hopper. So I think that'll be pretty cool. For right now, I just made 8 little sections. I haven't really done much decorating in here since the last time you guys saw it. Okay, that looks like it's not picking up that far away, so I might be losing a few eggs. I may have to change that just a little bit. Alright, let's see. First, I want to show you guys the thing you might have seen when I first came in, or first started recording. Ran into a wall. Was this little work table here, and I haven't really messed with it a whole lot, but this is for, as you can see, I've been working on making some more storage units. This work table here, is for the fossil archaeology type stuff that you can do, and I haven't really, oh, I didn't want to type more stuff. I haven't really messed with it a whole lot. I haven't really delved into it. But basically, you need that and a bunch of other stuff in order to take the fossils that I have, these guys here, and this little broken ancient helmet. And you can actually restore the helmet, I believe, into an actual helmet. And then there's also a sword piece, which I don't think I have one of those yet. But it's a broken sword that you can actually turn back into a regular sword. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have one yet. But that's one thing that I've been working on. Whoops. Let's eat a little piece of pork here. You can see I've been cooking up some raw plastic, and that is so that I can make myself some more deep storage units. Deep. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a couple of these made up real quick. I just wanted to get these done. Doink. Oh, I forgot. You can't do it that way. It doesn't like that. You gotta do it manually, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope everybody has had a good Thanksgiving so far. If it's still going for you, awesome. If you're watching this, cool. If you see this the day after Thanksgiving, well, I hope you had a good one. Okay, I just needed a couple here, so that should be good for now. And I've got some more supplies there, it looks like, to make some more later on. So, something that I've been working with, and this is the biggest part of what I've been messing with today, is the witchery mod. And I'm just now delving into it just a little bit, and I found out the first thing that I needed to do was plant some mandrake, which is a type of plant. You can get the plant from, oh, you can see I put some of those spruce hedges here. That's kind of cool. But the first thing I found out that I had to do is use bust grass, and you can get the mandrake seeds. And these little guys have a cool little thing. You probably remember them back from the episodes where it was just me and Wish. You can see you bust those, and a little guy pops out. He makes you all nauseated, and you gotta kill him. I just usually stand in one spot. Is the easiest way for me to kill him. He gives you these little mandrake roots, and he also gives you some more seeds most of the time. I also went and made the witch's oven, which is a really easy recipe. Let's type in witch. Okay, so the witch's oven, let's see where that's at. Is it on the first page? No. Okay. Where was it? I forgot where it was already. But I know there's a witch's oven. Let's see. I'm probably going right past it, aren't I? Distillery, which I haven't figured out what that's for yet. Wow, where is the thing? I know I found it once because I made it. Anyways, let's just type it in. Oven. Okay, it was probably too dark for me to see, but anyways, you make it with some iron here and iron bars and a bucket. And so, pretty easy recipe. You make it up, and then the point of this is you make these clay jars, which again, I'll show that to you. Clay jar. So first you start out with these soft clay jars, which that's the recipe there. It makes 4 for every 4 clay that you use, and you just cook them in a regular furnace and it'll give you these clay jars. So you can see you just cook it there, and then you take them and you stick them into this witch's oven. You put any kind of fuel down here that you want to cook with, and then up here you put saplings and some different stuff that they'll have you do later on, but you start with saplings, and the main one you start with is spruce saplings. And you will see here, I believe, yeah, no, that's more of those. Got a lot of stuff in my bags right now. Okay, so you can see here, it gave me this hint of rebirth. Is one of the things that you get occasionally, and then the main thing you get is wood ash when you're cooking them, which you can also get by cooking saplings in a normal oven. But the rebirth is what we were looking after, and the reason is because we wanted to be able to make the other stuff, which you probably just saw. No, you didn't, because I don't have any right now. I think it's, what is it called? Rebirth. Uses. Okay, Mutandis, that's it. So this is what I needed to be able to make, and this is, you can see the different things it uses here: cactus green, mandrake roots, hint of rebirth, bone meal, wood ash, and eggs. And so that's why I needed the eggs. That's why I needed the mandrake. We had bone meal, and that's why also I needed the hint of rebirth and the wood ash. And what this does is when you use it and you right-click on any kind of plant or sapling or regular stuff like that, it will actually transform it. I wish I had some right this second, but I don't really need to make any more at this point. But when you right-click it, it will transform it into another type of stuff. And this here is one of the things it can transform it into. This Spanish moss, which I'm finding out, I know it has a use, but I found out that it also grows just like regular vines. So I went ahead and put some here on the wall. I'm just going to shear them every now and then so that I can be able to collect more of it without having to make a whole bunch of the Mutandis. Another thing is, and this is why I've had to make these extra storage units. Oh, let's do F3 and A, reload that wall. There we go. But this is the other reason I've wanted all the saplings in the game. And, well, we got some on the ground here. Let's pick these up. Walk through here real quick. So, as you can see, I've got 3 different types of trees that I've been able to get, and this is because when you're using the Mutandis, these 3 different types of saplings are able to be grown or changed from when you're using that. So we've got rowan saplings, we've got hawthorn saplings, and we've got alder saplings, and they all have their own little types of wood, which is one of the biggest things I wanted. So you've got this white colored hawthorn wood, you've got this alder wood, which is almost like acacia wood, it almost looks like, and then you've got this rowan wood. So let's take a little bit of each one out here real quick, and I'll kind of show you guys what they look like. Oh, I had some of these stored in here. Good, that means we can go make one more of those here in a minute. Let's toss those up. Okay, so the rowan wood turns into these rowan planks. Almost kind of looks like a mixture of birch and oak, like in between the two of them. You can also get this one, which is like a grayish white wood. It looks pretty cool. Almost looks like the ghost wood. And this one here. Yeah, so that all actually looks a little bit more like, probably like the cherry or the, maybe, I don't know. That looks more like a cherry or a redwood almost to me. So, yeah, but it looks pretty cool. I wanted the woods, and that's why, one of the reasons I started doing this. Let's go ahead and put this down, because this is one of the reasons I made these, because I needed more room for all this hawthorn wood I've been getting. So let's put it over here. I'll have to grab a sign here in a moment to name this so I know which one it is. And I can actually start another row here. So we got that one up there. But, and you can see some of these trees grow really big. That hawthorn one grows real big and cool looking. I might actually grow a few of those around here just randomly and make them look cool. But I've got all three of them right here side by side, and then I moved the spruce down and the vines down. And yeah, so now we have a nice little selection of that going on. So that's another thing that I've been working on. Let's see. Trying to cover everything that I've been going over and doing for you guys. I've messed a little bit more with the furniture mod, but not too much. I've been kind of just dabbling in the mod a little bit more, the entire mod pack itself. Just kind of seeing what I can do and what I can make. One of the things... Oh, that's something else that I kind of started, but not very much. But I want to go ahead and show you, just so that you know I've been working on it. And so if you come over here, along with the pulverizer and stuff that is over here, I decided I wanted to have more stuff in this room. So over here you can see we are starting advanced genetics. So far I have the DNA analyzer, and that's all I have so far. What we had to do is go out and you have to make... Let me get over here and I can actually show you, because I have the stuff up this way. Fly, fly, fly. Come on, there we go. Okay. So over here you can see that toilet. Where is it? Right here. Okay, so you can see... oh, this is another one I want to show you here in a second. I think it's kind of cool. But I made this scraper, and basically you just go around right-clicking with it on different types of creatures and animals and stuff like that, and you will get these seed-like things. They don't look like this one. Oh, they look like these right here, skin scales. And so you can see I went around and I got a pig and a jungle spider, a skeleton, an enderman, a couple enderman ones, a chicken, a cow, a snow golem. So I've got quite a few different ones. But this is the only one that I've broken down so far. So if you use that DNA analyzer and you pop one of these skin cells in there, it'll give you these two things most of the time. You'll get an organic drop, which I'm not sure what those are used for yet, and you'll get these cells. And it'll specify that it's a cell of a whatever you know, use the scraper on. And from that, you can break that down into DNA and their traits and what they do. And basically, you can actually get the traits of each one of these different types of creatures or animals or whatever it is. And so that's pretty cool. One of the reasons I'm doing this is so that I can be able to fly without having to use the morph mod. And I wanted a more creative way of trying to be able to fly, and I think this is really, really cool. I think if we, in the next mod pack, I'll probably want to have this, because I think it's a neat mod. It allows you to fly, but you have to work for it quite a bit more rather than just going out and killing a bat. So, alright, so this little thing here, I wanted to show you guys. I think it's neat, and of course I'm not going to go, you know, very far with it. I'm just going to kind of put it right there for now. Let's get out of regular morph form and go back into me mode. Okay, so with this one, all you have to do is just right click there. You've got this shower head up here, and you've got a shower, and I think it's really cool. It's always open. I kind of wish there was a door there that you could close, but and I actually got an achievement when I was messing around with this. I felt bad that I got the achievement off camera, but let me see if I can find it real quick. Achievements. Here it is. No more skinny dipping. So I thought that was funny. I didn't actually realize that you could do all the different ones like this. What? Constant? Whoa. What the heck? How would you get that one? Maybe I won't eat that again. Okay, that's a little weird. Place a piece of bathroom furniture in your home. Okay, I'll have to go through and see if I can get some of these. Easter egg, donator only. Right click on the bird bath. Oh, okay, so that's only if you're a donator. That's weird. Huh. Buy an item from Mine Bay. House party, start a house party by turning on the stereo. Huh. I'm gonna have to go through and do some of these because I think it's kind of neat. Maybe work on these achievements and have that be something that I try to do. Let's go ahead and do that one for the eBay thing. I think that'd be kind of funny. Let's go up here real quick. Or, well, Mine Bay. Let's take those. I don't like taking the last of an emerald, so we'll just do that. Oh, this is another thing I wanted to touch on for you guys. The printer. It did work. You can see here that I've got a looting 2 book. I do have to put another cartridge in, which I forget what I did with the other cartridge. It's around here somewhere. Let me take a quick peek real quick, see if I can find it. And we'll stick it in there. I had like 4 of them, but I don't think we had enough of them. Alright, anyways, you can see I have the looting 2 book, and then if you copy the looting 2, you'll have 2 copies of it. You combine them, and you can make a looting 3, and so on and so forth. So that's a really cool way of being able to upgrade books. I would say it's a little cheaty, but it's not like super cheaty because 1, it takes quite a while to do this. 2, it's something where you have to, you know, work a little bit to get the stuff here, and you know, it takes a while to get all the way up to, you know, looting 3 or whatever. So I don't know, I kind of like it. Okay, let's see, Mine Bay. I don't know, this is the one that I still say is very, very cheaty for the Nether Star, and 32 diamonds for a Nether Star. That's really, really crazy. But I do want to test something. I want some pigs. Actually, let's just put those in there. No, I think it buys however many you have in there, so... No, just 1 per. Okay. Oh, cool! Okay. I like that. So let's put this back in here. We have villagers. That would have been helpful earlier. Spawn a horse. I think I'll take 2 of those. And chickens, cows, pigs, and sheep. Now I know I could just use my cloning thing and, you know, clone all the ones I want, but I find this kind of cool to be able to come in here and just buy stuff if you want it. Okay. Anyways, we're done with that. But yeah, I wanted to kind of show you guys what I've been working on. It hasn't been like a ton of really, really interesting stuff, but I've wanted to dive into several different mods of this pack for quite some time now, and I figured I would go ahead and start some of it. I still have to work some more on the one that I had started into, which was the necromancy here. I wanted to mess with it some more too, because I find it pretty cool also. So we're going to be doing several different ones like that, and I hope you guys are enjoying me just kind of exploring this mod pack a little more as we get towards the end of this being a full server thing, and where it's probably going to turn back into kind of like just me and Wish again, or maybe just a couple other people. But we'll still kind of play on this, and we are looking forward to the next mod pack that's coming up. So just because this is wrapping up toward the end of the year doesn't mean it's going to be the end of the videos I make on here. It just means that they're not going to be every single week. It might be like every other week, or you know, I'll just kind of get on here and show you guys what I've done, some of the things that have been going on and stuff like that. But until then, we will have weekly videos at least till the end of the month. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave your comments, suggestions, criticism down below, and of course leave a like. It really does help me out, and I will see you guys next time for another episode of Attack of the B Team here on the Spiritcraft server. Take it easy. Peace out.